Hey guys, what's up? My name is Serge, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can quickly and easily duck audio in Final Cut Pro. And yes, I said duck audio, not audio. What this means is turning down the volume of a specific part of your clip. The most common use for this is turning down the volume for your background music when there's dialogue in your video. But this can also be used to remove annoying mouth noises and even lowering the volume of your breath to make it less prominent. Let's jump into Final Cut Pro and get started. In this first example, we'll look at how to manually turn down the volume. So we got a nice music track playing in the background, but when I start to speak, the music overpowers my voice, making it very hard to hear. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Serge, and this is Turbo. So we're going to turn down the volume of the music track to make the dialogue more prominent, then turn it back up when I'm done talking. First, switch your timeline view to audio waveforms to help better identify when the dialogue comes in. Select your music track, hold down the Option key, and click on the volume line to add an audio keyframe. Go back about 10 to 20 frames, hold down the Option key, and add another audio keyframe. Add 2 more keyframes when your dialogue ends and you want your music track to go back to the original volume. Now, click and drag on the volume line between the middle 2 keyframes to adjust the volume of just that part of the track. You can also drag the outside keyframes either in or out to make your volume change more or less gradual. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Serge, and this is a Turbox Neo Elite controller. Let's take a look at an easier way of doing this and use a range tool to turn down the volume of my breath in this next clip. Controller from the Locate the part of your clip you want to adjust in your timeline, and switch to the Range Selection tool by pressing R on your keyboard. Click and drag out a range in your timeline where you want to adjust the volume. With the range of your clip selected, click on the volume line and drag it up or down to adjust the volume. As soon as you change the volume in your clip, Final Cut Pro automatically adds the 4 necessary keyframes and leaves the volume outside the selected range at the original levels. Just like before, you can drag these keyframes either in or out to feather out the volume change. Controller from the And last, let's take a look at my preferred way of ducking audio in Final Cut Pro. But before we do, I want to take a minute to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Envato Elements. Do you need quality royalty-free music for a video? Envato Elements has over 100,000 royalty-free audio tracks and over 500,000 sound effects to choose from. Need stock footage? How about over 2 million clips to choose from? Envato Elements also includes video templates, graphic templates, still images, fonts, and so much more. And the best part is everything Envato Elements has to offer is included for one low monthly price. You get unlimited downloads, and with one simple license for all your products, you never have to worry about copyright strikes. I've been using Envato Elements for a long time, and trust me, it's worth every penny. Now, back to Final Cut Pro. Whenever I need to duck audio in one of my projects, the way I prefer to do it is by using keyboard shortcuts. I find this to be the easiest and the fastest way to adjust volume. Let's take a look at how to use keyboard shortcuts to remove this mouth noise from my next clip. Now, locate the waveform of a noise you want to remove, zoom in on your timeline to be more precise, move your skimmer to the start of the waveform, and press I on your keyboard to set the in point. Move your skimmer to the end of the waveform, and press O to set the out point. With a range selected in your timeline, use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl and minus key to lower the volume. This is good if you just need to lower the volume, but in my case, I want to bring it all the way down. For this, Final Cut Pro has a silence command, but it's not assigned to a keyboard shortcut. What you need to do is add your own keyboard shortcut for this command. From the menu bar, select Final Cut Pro, Commands, and Customize. To add custom keyboard shortcuts, you first have to make the copy of the default command set. In the top left corner, from the drop-down menu, select Duplicate and give this command set a name. Now, in the top right corner, search for Silence, select it in the Commands window, and press a single key or a combination of keys to assign a keyboard shortcut to this command. Personally, I have this set to the S key, but you can choose whatever keyboard shortcut you want for it. Save your command set, and close the shortcuts pop-up. Now, to quickly silence a part of your clip, set the in point with I, out point with O, and S to silence the selected range. Quick and very simple. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button or in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here next week.